Good morning, children. Today's topic is heredity and variation. Let us discuss what phenotype means. The physical expression of an organism's gene is known as phenotype. That means what we can see, which can be observed. A person is having brown eyes, or a plant is tall, curly hair. That is known as phenotype. Now, this phenotype depends on the genotype, that means on the genetic makeup. So, the genetic makeup of an organism, which is represented by the combination of the alleles. Now, the combination of the alleles can be capital T, capital T, small t, or small t. Come, see this tallness. So, which you can see, that means it is phenotype. Now, this phenotype will depend on the genotype. It can be of two different types, capital T, capital T, small t. If the genotype is capital T or the genotype is capital T, small t, in both the condition the phenotype will be tallness. This is the homozygous condition, this is the heterozygous condition. This is the difference between the phenotype and the genotype. Now the homozygous condition. What is homozygous condition? Having two identical alleles for a particular gene is known as homozygous condition. So it can be in dominant way or in the recessive way also. Dominant means capital T, recessive means small t. So when the alleles are identical, then it is known as homozygous. And for a gene, if the alleles are not identical, if they are of two different types, that means having two different alleles for a particular gene, that means capital T, small t, whatever the character, capital R, small r. So when they are not identical, then it is known as heterozygous condition. Now what is dominant trait? A trait that is expressed when an individual has one or two copies of dominant alleles. See this, dominant alleles. If one copy of dominant allele, it is heterozygous condition. When two copies of dominant allele, then it is homozygous condition. Then that is known as dominant trait. That means the capital T masks the effect of the small t. We can also say the character or the trait which is expressed even in the heterozygous condition is called as the dominant trait. Now what is recessive trait? A trait that is only expressed when the individual has two copies of recessive alleles. Recessive allele means small t, small r, then it is known as recessive trait. So even in the heterozygous condition, if the trait is visible, then that is dominant trait. When the trait is visible, when the alleles are only in the recessive condition, that means recessive alleles are present, then that is known as recessive trait. Dominant can be expressed by the homozygous condition or by the heterozygous condition.